Let's talk about the most important piece of follow-up, and that is your mindset around it. You will hear people, maybe even you feel this way, that I don't want to pester someone. I don't want to keep reaching out to them. You have to remember you have the most amazing value for a real estate agent in the entire industry. So you've got to break through some of the mindset limiting beliefs. And let's just talk about a few of those. Jessica, what are some of the limiting beliefs you've had or others have had that you know about?
Well, that they really don't want to be bothered, or they're too busy, or they would have said yes if they were ready and they really wanted to come. Those things all fester up. And so what I do is I remember that I'm in momentum off that last conversation, and time is not my friend. So I always set the table of what we're going to do next after every conversation, and keep that momentum going. And even if it's a message or an invitation that I'm sending you as a follow-up to whatever it is that you had interest in or whatever your gap was, I'm also going to keep that motion going. So it might be inviting you to, an event, or sharing with you a win that someone else had that would be something that you wanted to, have in your business. So I'm always keeping that momentum, because when you lose it, you kind of go back a step. And so they do want to hear from you. And here's the thing. If they don't hear from you, it's not a really great relationship. People need to hear from you, because if you're really being the person they need to be, you've got to put yourself in front of them. And if you just disappear to the side, they're not going to see you as that leader that's really going to help them make a change when they move over.
Sounds good. All right. So let's talk about one of the things you can do to really help with limiting beliefs is you have to build systems around them that get you right past them. So you were telling us a funny story about your follow-up system. Do you want to share that?
Well, in the last couple of months, this is how many conversations I've had. So I used to be a paper and Post-it note kind of gal. And I'm so grateful for our platform, because it's allowed me to be 10 times more effective with my follow-up. I'm not forgetting about people, because this business is about relationships, and I'm building relationships. So I've got to be that great friend, not that friend that forgot to call. So here I am. I'm staying in momentum with them because I started a momentum with them. I don't want to drop the ball and lose that. So I'm always having a cadence of what's next. I'm always setting the table of, I'm going to invite you to this class, and after this class, I'd like to do the KPA. I always have the next 2 or 3 things strung out, and so they know what to expect. And I'm showing up to them as if I already was their team leader. And that's giving them the true experience of what to expect when they're that 10.
That's great. Command is a game changer for that. I go a little bit a different route here, Jessica, because this is honestly my Achilles heel. Follow-up has always been a challenge for me. The details have always been a challenge for me. And quite frankly, we're all different in our behavioral styles. And so I've had to build a world-class team around me. And you may have heard this before, but your team will make or break you. And so for follow-up systems, your team can be instrumental and invaluable in staying in contact. And as you said, keep that momentum going. Great job.
So I'd love you to go download the mindset activity, get with your accountability partner, and write down and share your limiting beliefs. We all have them. So unpack what they may be for you and have a discussion with your accountability partner of how you can overcome them. And you're surrounded by team leaders, and we're a culture of caring and sharing. There's other people that have been there, done that. Reach out and ask for help, because your limiting belief will stop you if you don't stop it.
Love it. And ask yourself, are you more like Jessica, where command is going to solve some of your challenges? Or are you more like me, where you need to build a stronger team around you? And that'll help you develop a plan.